maybe I need to go ahead and cut the bullshit and just say, hey, I need to, um, okay, I gotta sign the rejection. Okay, hold on. I got paperwork I gotta sign. Oh. And I am not, I am not complaining about the person what is this? Hold on, I want to make sure I know what I'm signing here. Is this the rejection? And I want all this stuff back. Rejects, okay. Yeah, that's
it. Brittany, we don't try to do a new job. Fine. It will be better if she did put her 2 weeks in.
I will say this, YouTube was giving me issues earlier, and now that I'm looking at the feed, the picture is really, really good.
Hello, this is Shanoa. Now, regarding your question, it seems that you mainly want to see if Brittany is going to leave Friday to a new job due to situations at the current one. Going by the cards, the primary card of Two of Wands does show someone on the precipice of making a decision of whether to stay or to go from where they currently are. So this will represent Brittany in this situation. Page of Wands is a signal towards leaving. It shows someone adventurous who's willing to take a risk on something. So whatever's happening at the current job, Brittany is definitely going to make a move to leave very soon. As far as Friday, going off of the final card, King of Swords, it shows that there will be a little bit of a delay. While she does seem willing and really ready to go, she doesn't want to just go into any random job that's just not going to work out for much longer. She basically is going to hold over for a few more days, I would expect. Probably one more week, but it does seem like she's on her way out. If you want further information about what to expect from Brittany, more specifics on where she's going to end up, as well as other things that will take place at this current job, you can give me a call or send me a message.
They can. I am not.
God, that was a real person commenting. Hello, this is Shanoa. Now, regarding your question, you want to know if any women have shown interest or tried talking to or getting close to your husband since currently you have been separated. I wish these people would type their sentence coherently. I don't get why they type like this. Since we've separated, or maybe before. Hello, this is Shanoa. Now, regarding your question, you want to know if during the times that you've been separated or any other times before that, if any woman has showed interest in your husband. Going by your cards, the world would represent near completion, but something missing in the piece. If I'm going off of the Six of Wands with that, it would indicate that there have been women who've been interested in your husband, but they weren't able to get the whole package with him, which that would seem to be alluding to his heart or his full commitment. So it did end up causing whatever sparks were between them to not really go anywhere. Page of Wands does show that your husband was pretty receptive to it and was willing to engage, but from the disappointment on the woman's side, it doesn't seem like it ever went anywhere serious. If you'd like further information about the specifics of who these women were, as well as the future between you and your husband, you can give me a call or send me a message.
Somebody asked earlier about what to do in your career at 20s. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. If your bills are being paid and you're putting a little bit away and you're saving up for some kind of goal, it doesn't matter what you do. Everything will leave a shitty taste in your mouth, and everything will make you like eventually everything will make you miserable. And maybe that's my own fault. Maybe that's my own attitude, but you also have to realize that happy people are happy because people treat them well, and people treat happy people well because they're happy, and people are happy because people treat them well. And when people treat you well over and over and over again, you end up happy. When you have negative interactions with other people over and over and over again, and everything you try to do materially ends up just rejecting back in your fucking face over and over and over again, it doesn't matter what you fucking do, if you still can't get ahead or get even be miserable. It's attitude. Environment, how you feel, how your environment and how people treat you. By the way, we have 161 likes on the stream. If you could, please like the stream. I do like to get it up to 200 likes. It's an arbitrary goal, but it is a goal. If you could get it up to 200 likes, I would appreciate that. Angry Grandma. What is Angry Grandma? Angry Grandma, 629,000 subscribers. Is she in Walmart?
Look, Mario, I'm trying to get the employee discount
That's actually pretty smart.
and also employee of the month. And
Boy, that looks like Darkside Phil, doesn't he? Because he's wearing those glasses with the big rims on the top. That looks just like Darkside Phil.
I'm about ready to make it, and you have to stick your damn big eye in it. So, get the
Where did you even get that?
I'm going to go tell the actual worker. I don't give a damn who you go tell. They can't prove it. They can't prove that I don't work here. Get the fuck out.
Wow. Okay. Was she doing DoorDash? No. Music.
You officially become DoorDashers.
Everybody else is doing it.
Damn right.
I feel like they may be in on something that we ain't.
That's right.
We DoorDash to the house. I mean, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock in the morning.
It is Darkside Phil. He's getting DSP tries it. DoorDash to the house all night long.
You know, and I leave a good tip majority of the time.
Yeah.
We could end up becoming millionaires by next week.
Not that food. Hell, we won't be millionaires, but we'll have a lot of money.
We still have
This.
to get approved on DoorDash.
Look at that door. Look at those cat scratches on that door. What is that, Bortro? Remember Bort from The Simpsons? He was scratching on the door. Look at that.
because I downloaded the app last night and it had to do kind of like a.
Dude, she's got the GIF on the window seal over here. Oh, Granny likes to eat that GIF.
Background check.
Oh, I bought peanut butter today at the store. I bought peanut butter. I'm reverting to my 12-year-old self. I used to eat peanut butter toast all the time. I loved it. I love peanut butter toast.
And
I'm gonna make some fucking peanut butter toast after this. I should have bought bananas. I should have. Sad Society, they can't prove it. That's what I want to be when I'm grown. Shelby's future. No, Shelby's not gonna have any kids. No, actually, I take that back. How much you want to bet? What's the over? Oh, by the way, go subscribe to my other channel. I would greatly appreciate it. This is where I post how I really feel. How much you want to bet Shelby shows back up and she's like, "Here's my boyfriend, guys," and then
Hello, this is Shanoa.
wait, what are we? I lost my tab.
I'm just glad they didn't do a background check on you.
You better be. We would be getting shit. They'd be. Yeah, we would. Because they know a background check on Big Mike's would be in jail on account of all those damn fucking worms I got. Yeah, we'd be door dashing all right. In jail.
Oh, grand.
Hello, this is Shanoa. Now, regarding your question, you want to know if Kanasha Cox thinks about you and wants to get back in a relationship with you. Going by your cards, the primary card of Wheel of Fortune does indicate that there is something there between the two of you, but it does seem to fluctuate a lot due to whatever conditions are around the both of you. So what this would mean is that due to certain interactions or certain things that she learns about you, it can greatly affect her opinion on you, which does seem to change whether she even wants to try to get back in a relationship with you. Eight of Cups kind of gives more clues about what it is that affects her perception of you so much. Eight of Cups speaks to some sort of latent secret about you or a detail about who you are as a person that seems to make her wary and makes her want to retreat from you. Five of Swords being in the reverse also harkens to some sort of nefarious activity, some form of untrustworthiness, and it signals mainly about a no-win situation. What that means is the card can represent situations or people where getting involved with them just doesn't go anywhere good. So, to review, it does seem that she definitely thinks about you, but it seems like she's very wary about getting back in a relationship with you due to things that she's learned about you. If you'd like further information about what to expect in the future between the two of you, as well as your compatibility with each other, you can give me a call or send me a message.
The time. Advantage. It starts with an A, and it's like this investment company where you buy into real estate developments in key markets, and then once they rent out, you get a payout, and they keep your money in the account, and then when you need it, they'll cash out. But like what happens? There's no regulation on it. Advantage something. What is the company where you can buy into rental developments? Arrived. That's what it is. It's this. Wait, why is? Oh, damn it! I hate it when my browser does this. I cannot type on my keyboard, by the way. Okay, Arrived, fractional residential roof stock and turnkey rentals. Lennar's Investor Marketplace. This is the company I get emails from all the time. You basically you put your money into their company, and they build these new built to rent homes, and then you get, look at where they are. They're all over. Wow, look at that. Wait a minute. Look at this map. They're all over down here. They're all over Indiana. They're in Columbus. Wait, where's the one in Columbus? Right downtown. Look at that. And you basically, they're built to rent, and basically you buy in, and then you get like 81% funded, 59% funded, 53% funded, and then once it's built, it pays out fully funded, $500 max. You know, it's like it seems like the scammiest scam on the planet. Allegedly, in my anecdotal opinion. Okay, that's all anecdotal. So basically, instead of buying real estate, people are investing in like Arrived Homes and Roof Stock and Lennar's Investor Marketplace. Gee, I wonder how bad this could go. I wonder what the outcome could be here. So anyway, I got on that tangent because of the DoorDash video.
Only thing is, Granny, I wish we had some uniforms we could be wearing to make it a little more formal.
What kind of uniforms? Hell, they ain't gonna see us.
You never know, Granny. Me and you could be the face of the company.
Bullshit.
What are you doing, Gran?
I'm getting some orders ready. There's my defense that I could have used this morning when I shit on them.
You can't.
That is Shelby at 50. Oh my god! Oh my god! I can't do it. That is her. That is her. Her defense whenever she shit on herself. God damn it! Oh my god! Is this monetized? It's gotta be. It's gotta be. Yeah, it's monetized. Good lord, slippery slope. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that is her in 50 years.
Hold up. Start something. Hey, you can't tell the difference. Heat up butter. And with all the little crap
Oh, she's taking her food on the DoorDash.
shit up with it.
Green, that's already been open. You can't give them something that's already been open.
What the difference? They're gonna open it in it?
Look at that painting behind her.
Wait.
Oh, ice cold.
Okay, here's some
Hmm.
What is that?
Russian beef jerkies.
Oh no, it's like those gas station beef jerky. Oh my god.
Here, give them these.
Oh my. She is a Pall Mall girl. She's a Pall Mall girl right there.
We don't give them my cigarettes. See, it can't talk about and I giving them away. They might want some Tic Tacs. Come think of it here. Take you a couple, 2 or 3 of them.
Did you see her nails?
Come.
Bro.
Think of it here. Take you a couple, 2 or 3 of them. Your breath smells like shit anyway. Oh yeah, they got one spray. That's when you go shit, it don't stink. Yeah. You gotta know.
Oh, she's got that Walmart cough. She's got that Walmart cough down. Oh my god. Oh. That's one hell of a freeze frame, ain't it?
Granny, give them some of your drink.
You put my drink down before you spill it all over the place. Get out of my chair.
I'm trying to help you. This is a partnership.
I don't give a. I'll get out of my chair.
I'm a coworker now.
I don't give a damn what you are. Get out of my chair. They might want some pop. Here's some little pop. I'll give them. Not much. I'll give them that. Okay, I think that's about it on the my DoorDash. You know what? I'm getting tired of your faces sitting here. I'd rather running your mouth and everything else, and I'm trying to get all the orders ready so we can leave. Give me your keys and I'll go by my fucking safe and go around.
Granny, I'm going with you.
I have known people in my life that are like that. I have actually known people in my life that are like that.
You are.
We'll get
When
fired.
I get up, I'll get the money.
We'll get fired if we try and deliver any of that shit.
No, we won't. They don't know our names, who's doing it.
It's all documented.
I don't give a damn where you documented it. They ain't got my name on our house.
This is gonna be on the
Yeah, you do have it zoomed in.
news later tonight if you try dropping this off.
That's a good camera. What camera do they use? Oh, she's got merch. Look at this.
I'll figure out something. I'll wear a hoodie or
She's
something.
got merch.
Pull it down over my head.
Oh, dude, I gotta get some merch. Look at this. This is genius. You know what's funny? Is this woman is probably the nicest woman on the planet. And it's her act, you know? Look at this. I need that sweater right there. There you go. That's perfect. Get a white one. Gray one. Get a white one. 37. That's a good deal for a sweater, I feel like. Get a hoodie. See, I just need a hoodie with my face on it flipping the bird. That's what I.
Hello, this is Shanoa. Now, regarding your question, you want to know if your husband is cheating on you. Going by the primary card of the Hermit, this would represent your husband. He is currently withdrawn and doesn't seem to be able to really communicate to you directly. It does seem like he is hiding a lot of things from you. The Death card would show that whatever it is that he's hiding is something that would threaten to greatly change your relationship or the course of both of your lives. The Five of Cups gives further insight into what this secret is by indicating that it is something of emotional significance, something that pertains to love and attraction and matters of the heart. So I would say from everything gathered that this would indicate that he's definitely doing some form of cheating. It might not be physical, since Five of Cups is mainly talking about emotions. So it could just mean that he's talking to someone and emotionally cheating. So I would try to talk with him directly. If you want further insight on what he will do in the future, as well as what options the both of you have going forward, you can give me a call or send me a message. And blur the line. Okay, okay, what these people.
Okay. Thank you, guys. He should just abandon her, to be honest. He has too big of a heart. Look at the way she treats him. All right. I did YouTube all wrong. It is. Oh, that's cold. That's nice. Ooh. I got that fucking comment today. What was it? Here you go. Quit slurping, you fucking coffee, you liquid junkie. Yeah. Oh. Read. We'll stay on till about 10 tonight. I think we'll stay on till about 10 tonight. I forgot to go get Ricolas. I'm going to have to remember tomorrow. Oh. I'm going to make a note in the Discord right now. Somebody remind me tomorrow to get Ricolas. Oh, here's my other favorite comment from today. This one hurt a little bit. Because, like, what do you fucking say to this? You haven't given up on women. You gave up on yourself. What do you guys think? Have I given up on myself? Given all the things that you guys know about me and what I've been going through. I'm burping like Brittany Venti right now. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Oh, that was bad. That was bad. That was bad. I don't think anybody in a good conscience can say that I've given up on myself. 203 likes on the stream, 203 viewers on the stream, 180 likes on the stream. If you could, please like the stream, that would be great. Most feel like they have to constantly perform. They still want a relationship if you know. I'm giving up on that. I'm just asking the thought cross my mind. I've given up on women. I've been beaten into submission. YouTube has beaten me into submission. There is, yeah, that burp. That beef I ate, I think it was sitting in the back of my freezer a little bit too long, and it didn't do right. Mibete, the king. What is clearing on stream tonight? Very much. Your hook is good tonight, Remy. Using AI. No, I'm not. I am not using AI for my title. That title, it's always baldest before the dawn, was in relation to possibly having an offer on the other house, and turns out I don't, because they wanted a bunch of bullshit. They wanted me to act immediately for something you're supposedly going to be living in for 30 years. Time accept this, and then dance monkey dance to get my money. It's like, no, I don't actually. If it could write the thoughtful soliloquy style, basically anagrams. What do they call that? Anagrams for Shelby, Shelby. So like Sisyphean, hellscape, earnings, or eagerness, LARPing, beautiful yappers, or something like that. And it didn't give me very many good. Like, I just thought up one that was way funnier, and I don't even remember what I just said. Somebody write it down. Somebody write down what I just said. I don't even remember what I just said. But I asked.
What? Hello, this is Shanoa. Now, regarding your question, oh my god. Hello, this is Shanoa. Now, regarding your question, you want to know if Aston is cheating on you and if he still loves you. And you also want to know if Jose is cheating on you. Going by your cards, Queen of Pentacles would represent you in this equation. So it shows someone who seems to hold most of the emotional power right now throughout the three of you. Eight of Swords would represent Aston. He's currently feeling fenced in, restricted, so it's causing him to act out. So that would suggest that he is cheating, but he doesn't necessarily not love you. He just wants to feel some of his own personal freedom and express it. As for Jose, it seems that mainly he is racked with a lot of anxiety, a lot of stress pertaining to the situation right now. So he hasn't done anything as indicated by Nine of Swords, but if left unchecked, it will develop into something bigger down the road. Now, if you want to know more details about what to expect in the future, as well as understanding what your best options are in this situation, you can give me a call or send me a message.
Gundam, that guy prints money. And I love that guy. He's great. Shoe Girl, Shoe Head Girl. She puts out crazy amount of content, or not crazy amount. She puts out videos and gets 1 million views instantly. Shoe girl, she's amazing. Shoe on Nail. The video on the other channel today, it got 1,000 views, which is pretty good for a 1,000 subscriber YouTube channel. Thank you, by the way. So, you know, both channels are monetized, both channels are churning. Yesterday was a really good day. Thank you guys, seriously. I think I'm gonna beat out January with the earnings. But I'm gonna stream every week until next Monday. I'll stream through Sunday night, and then I'm gonna take a day off on Monday for sure. And I appreciate that Miverde. It is very AI like. That one came to me. One thing I've realized is that usually if I don't have a pithy title in mind, and I have a spreadsheet with a bunch of titles that I've thought of over the years or over the months, and usually if Dan says he's doing my part, you are doing your part. Who's from Tennessee? Oh, Grandma. She's pretty funny. Usually, if the title is kind of vague or not funny, I'll change it 1 or 2 times because the titles never matter. Because I never stick to the topic. There's never a topic. It's just, we're just going to stream. Like, I wish that YouTube allowed you, I guess you technically could. You could just say Raymond is live. Just go stock image. But I do try to take an individual image and make up a title for each of the streams. Man, I wish I could figure out how to stop Windows from doing this. Look at this. So I want it to just be almost touching the top of the screen. And now I have to resize the bottom. And now the little arrow is not showing up on the bottom of the screen. There we go. Now I can resize it. 184 likes on the stream. If you could possibly like the stream, that would be great. Anyway, thank you for that, man. I do appreciate that support. And, yeah, the titles, I have a terrible time titling my stuff anymore. I really do. Because, and maybe that's indicative of the fact that I don't really, like, I know the daily videos are kind of like a known quantity, and it's hard to feel like it's worth putting much more effort into them than just like a headshot. And I've stopped putting text on the thumbnails. I've stopped putting, any kind of other graphics on the thumbnails. I just post them. And sometimes I just leave it up with whatever YouTube defaults with the headshot. Because I don't care. People are going to watch me or they're not going to watch me. There's not like, they don't put me in front of enough people to make a difference with new viewership, and I don't have that. I'm a known. Everybody knows who I am. Everybody. Like, it's wild the size of certain people that they know who I am. And I'm like, interesting. Oh man. It is interesting. It's this has been a wild ride. Maybe I don't know. Maybe in the long run it'll be okay to stay here. And I just have to. I don't know. It really. I don't know. Looking at these fucking comments. There was another one. I'm gonna quit slurping your coffee. The problem with Raymond is that he refuses to acknowledge that Ohio is a shithole. I'd rather live in Montana or Wyoming. Those places sound terrible. I have never had a desire to live in the desert. I do not understand the desire to live in the desert. No, here we go. Here's a good one. Let's see. Get shredded and trim the beard back a little. You aren't unattractive. Not a 10 or anything, but good. You can still pull chicks if you put some effort in. Go to the gym. Lots of guys have to do that to attract chicks. That wouldn't help him. He has some pretty severe mental issues he needs to address and work through first. Remember, This is the guy who intentionally selects checkout lanes operated by young women. Not true. Not true. If you had actually listened to me, I was talking about that. I said I have intentionally skipped over the checkout lines with the really hot young women in them and gone to the ones with the older women in them. Because the older women that are older than me actually treat me like a human being. The younger girls, I had that chick today. She just plopped my fucking box of soup into my cart and looked at me like, what are you going to do? I'm like, hope none of those just broke. $2.18 a can of soup, and she just plops them in the fucking cart like they're bulletproof. Like, she was new too, so I don't think she's gonna last very long because she's a little abrasive. This is the guy who intentionally selects checkout lanes operated by young women, stares at them intensely. That's not true at all either. And deliberately pays cash so they're forced to touch his hand. I made that anecdotal example to basically say, you know, it's nice when you have fleeting human contact. There was a girl, there was this young chick, not a day over 20, and she did that thing where they cup your hand. She like grabbed the bottom of my hand and then put the money in the top of my hand so I wouldn't drop it, and she like cupped my hand. Very cute girl. And I swear to God, I thought about that all day. I did. I thought about that all day. I thought that was so, like, I've never had that happen before, ever. And it was like she was cute too. She was. I think that manager, that Aldi hires hotties and Stutzel. Let's put it that way. Oh man, that is a cold. It is cold. That is cold. That is hardcore cold. It's a brain freeze. Raymond versus the trolls. They don't know what they're talking about. I can't even comprehend how creepy he must be in person. Says that guy. If you can see his picture up there. I don't know how to make it bigger. I can't make it bigger. Because he is Touchstar. Some days it's very, very funny to read through my comments and watch in real time people who supposedly exist and are not AI act like they know me. Oh, we don't do gimmicks though. Hop on trends. I think your growth is very organic. Well, my growth is going down very, very quickly, actually. I don't know what the hell is going on here. Every single day, there's less people. Like, I'm bleeding subscribers right now. Like, a lot, actually.
Did we say go the wrong way or something?
It hasn't crested that big trend, but it's that graph looks really bad, actually. Let me check the other channel. That graph looks really bad, actually. I've never seen it that bad. This one's pretty good. This one is going up in the right direction. So yeah, I got a bunch today. But the other one, I don't know what the deal is with this other channel, but it is like actually kind of terrifying me here. I lost 12 today. I lost 3 yesterday, 3 the day before, 7, 6, 5, 4. Yeah, I lost. I'm 27, 315 is the highest I've ever been, and then it has just been downhill from there. Climate Myself, 10 generous dollars. Thank you. Climate Myself, thank you. This is random, but you ever seen the 1992 Body Snatchers movie? There's one good scene that always stuck with me. Where are you going to go? And the wife is menacingly doing bird hands. Oh, really? I have not seen that. Oh, man, I got to watch this. I got to watch this clip later. DSP rants about the price of Wendy's feasting with the pig. God, I can't get enough of this guy. I really can't. I cannot. And Wendy's is expensive. but like he door dashes all of his shit to his house, and then he bitches about needing money. It's like, oh, it's so fucked, man. It's so fucked. It's this channel's great.
Well, let me tell you something, brother.
He got the DoorDash again.
Hello, this is Shanoa. Now, regarding your question, you want to know why Cody stopped speaking to you, and you want to know if you'll hear from him or see him again. Well, from your cards, Ace of Cups is already a good indicator that there's definitely a lot of love between the two of you. So I don't think you need to worry about him having changed in a way pertaining to how he feels about you, per se. But Seven of Pentacles does show that there does seem to be something in his life that is personally holding him down a little bit. Something related to career or schooling or possibly family issues is starting to drag him a little bit, so it is causing him to become less communicative. As far as the future goes, Ace of Swords is a good indicator that you will hear from him and see him again. I just recommend giving him some time to process whatever he's dealing with. And if you want further information on what the future holds between the two of you, as well as your compatibility and other concerns about the two of you, you can give me a call or send me a message.
Let me make sure this is safe for okay, there's no tits or anything on the Google search. Is this it? Where are you gonna go, bird hands? Is it like? Is there like a
Yeah,
3-second
yeah,
scene I can find? Let me see if I can find it. Okay, so I'm probably gonna get hit if I try to do this. It's probably a bad idea to try to put that. Let's see, is this it? Okay, that's not the full clip, it's a short. So let's try this real fast. Now, see, it's like the full movie clip. Okay, here it is. Here it is. Okay, so we got the bird hands. We got the bird hands. Maybe, I hope if I play 2 seconds of this, I'm not gonna get.
So, where are you gonna go?
It's a bird hand.
Where are you gonna run? Where are you gonna
Where you gonna run?
hide?
Where you gonna hide?
Nowhere.
Nowhere. Dude, I gotta watch this movie now. 1993, huh? See, I've seen the 1978 Invasion of the Body Snatchers. It's free on YouTube. You can see it down here. It's pretty good. No, it's really good. The 1978 Invasion of the Body Snatchers has Donald Sutherland. It's got the guy from Jurassic Park. I can't remember his name off the top of my head. It's got this chick that looks like my first girlfriend with that haircut, bob, the brunette bob haircut with the bangs. Best look for a chick. Best look for a chick. Now, see, everybody's gonna go run and get the opposite of that haircut because he said that. That's awesome, though. That's fucking great. Where are you gonna go? Where are you gonna run? Jennifer Tilly? I don't know. It said Chucky. I looked at her IMDb and it said Chucky. Meg Tilly plays the mom and gets replaced as a pod person. Oh, okay. I like the 1978 remake of, because it's a 50s movie. It's from.
Enjoy 24-hour access at most Planet Fitness clubs. $1 down, $15 a month. The deal ends February 27th.
And Donald Sutherland, and they do like speed and they can't go to sleep. And it's really weird because it's set in like San Francisco, but like I guess San Francisco's always been yuppie. Has San Francisco always been like the yuppie rich neighborhood where those roads go like that and they have all those Victorian houses? I guess that's always been high end, right? Right. Leonard Nimoy is in it. Right.
Hello, this is Shanoa. Now, regarding your question, you want to know what Earl's feelings are towards you. Going by your cards, Six of Cups being in reverse does show that while there is some sort of long-term bond between the two of you and strong, impressionable memories between the two of you, it does seem that there's something about the past that does seem to perturb him. So there is something that probably needs to be addressed, something that doesn't have full closure or acknowledgement between the two of you. Knight of Cups shows that he does seem to have very strong feelings towards you. It seems to be romantic, but there also seems to be something in the way of him fully expressing that towards you. This is further backed up by the Seven of Wands, representing someone who is actively trying to be closed off and actively trying to stop someone from coming into their headspace or their emotional space. So overall, it seems that there are some strong things that tie you both together, but there does need to be a direct talk with each other for things to go to a more elevated place between the two of you. If you want more information about what the future holds between the two of you, as well as your compatibility, or what possible things Earl might do in relation to you, give me a call or send me a message.
Oh man. Anyway, yeah, Andy creep me the hell out. Creep me the hell out. Creep me the hell out. Oh. Let's see here. Oh shit. Oh, X-Vaughn. I thought Mark Passio was uploading again. X-Vaughn is trying to pick up on that ball freaking thing that's going on right now. This guy reposts a lot of Mark Passio and Jordan Maxwell stuff. If you want to go subscribe, it's kind of fun to listen to. Mark Passio. Dude, that guy. I thought he was posting again. I just saw that.
Too curious for your own good.
Oh man. Anybody else getting a lot of this Tartaria Vault AI channel in their feed? Like nonstop. I'm getting this stuff in my feed. And it's just this AI schlock. All of the Tartaria videos from like the 20 teens, basically all put into AI videos from like a month ago. And it's being pushed by YouTube super hard. Super hard. Megan Fox from Transformers. I have a confession. I got another confession today. I never found Megan Fox exactly that exciting. I never liked Megan Fox. Like, she's objectively very hot. Don't get me wrong. Megan Fox is... Same thing with Pamela Anderson. Same thing with Sydney Sweeney. These girls are beyond aspirational. These girls are impossibly attractive. There's no, like, suspension of disbelief with them. Like, I can't beat my meat to that. You know what I mean? And yes, I'm being that ridiculous right now. I can't. Like, Megan Fox would never have sex with me. You know what I mean? Like, yes, she is objectively very beautiful. And she's had a very successful career. She's very famous. She's hot. She's talented. She's got everything everybody wants. I've never thought she was the same thing with like Carmen Electra. Same thing with fucking like Britney Spears. I mean, Lady Britney out loud, right? But I've never found the Sydney Sweeney thing a couple months ago. It's like, no, she'd never go for me. Why would I ever think she was? I can't be that self-deluded. Like, I got to keep my aspirations kind of in line with reality. Let's be honest here. If that makes sense. The British AI voice videos. I do think it's funny, the Gregorian to Julian calendar change, that they basically decided which months, if this is even true, and I don't know, it's an AI video, it could be hallucinating. I was watching one earlier and it was saying that the months were arbitrarily picked because of, like, kings wanted certain months that would be longer than other months for some reason. I don't know. Yeah, that's pretty funny though. She's got the bird hand thing going. Like, nothing is new, guys. Nothing's new. Nothing's new. Who is this chick's name? Megan Telly? That's something else. Yes, there's the bird hand. There it is. Open new tab. Boy, that's a pixelated image right there. Got the bird hands in the womb. Here's another 70s movie that I watched recently that really surprised me. Was The Brood. You ever seen The Brood? That was a weird movie. You want to talk about Invasion of the Body Snatchers type movie. The Brood. I'm just going to show you one image. Like, all right, make sure there's nothing in this. Yeah. The Brood is a fucked up movie. I think it's free on YouTube too. That's a movie for you. That is a movie for you. You want a vine fucker of a movie, The Brood. It really puts things in perspective of what they were like, predictive programming wise, putting into the zeitgeist. 1979 Canadian psychological horror film, David Cronenberg. So there you go. It's something else. It's something else, man. The Brood, I was riveted the whole time. I'm not going to lie. I didn't expect the ending. I thought, oh, it's a Cronenberg film, so of course somebody's going to turn into a crazy monster. But still, I had never seen it. And I watched it, and like the cinematography is really great, and the shots are very creative. It's a horror film. Usually, horror, suspense, thrillers, the cinematography is way ahead of its time. So like normal, everyday sitcoms and stuff end up getting that shaky cam stuff 20 years after like Cloverfield comes out. You know what I mean? And that is one thing I will say about the 2000s, early 2010s. I am kind of glad that for the most part it seems like the shaky cam, and I'm sitting here with a fucking, like, you know, shaky cam, but it's not a shaky cam, it's a follow cam. I'm kind of glad shaky cam is a thing of the past. Anyway, 13 months at 28 days, right? Odd People, 1993. February stayed the same because Rome needed to maintain February holidays. the raw meat scene, right? Is it normal to not feel happy when you get older? Yeah, compared to your younger days. That's something people don't talk about. It is completely normal, or at least I will say this: the older I've gotten, the less frequently I experience. I've kind of given up on happiness, but life is more unfiltered and raw for what it is. I think as you get older, you start to see life more filtered and raw for what it is. Well, ignorance is bliss is really, really true. Like, trust me, man. Once you start getting into like the weeds with anything involving real estate or financial instruments or any kind of like debt leveraging ratios or anything like that, you actually get the details, you get the final deal and the net, everything, and it's like, this all sucks. This all sucks. Everything about this sucks. Man. Something wrong out there. Oh man. That's weird. I take off the headphones and I don't hear it. I put on the headphones and I hear it. It is. That's weird. I hear it in the microphone. I hear something. There's some kind of low level. Yeah, guys, I ate something wrong today. That's why I'm burping so much. Like I didn't cook the meat enough, or the onion was bad, or something. Like I kind of made myself completely sick, to be honest with you. More you're chasing nostalgia. I will say this: that does. I don't know how old you are, but what I've realized is that. Man, I can hear some kind of low-level humming that is just driving me nuts right now. Like, what the hell? So you can't hear it when I take the headphones off, but I can hear it in the headphones. Nostalgia doesn't really work on me. It really depends, and it's super situational. And a lot of stuff that people say is, oh, that makes me nostalgic or that makes me long for a time. I almost never feel the same way. Hardly ever. Man, something is like buzzing in my ear right now. It's driving me absolutely nuts. I do not understand why I have to have so many fucking audio problems with this place. It's like something is. I don't know what that is. It's like the microphone is picking it up. Anyway. The stream is flashing? Why is the stream flashing? Man, we're 9 likes away from a. It's almost less annoying to take the things off and just listen to the fan on the computer. I'm actually going to see if I can hear it because I can't hear it now. That's weird. Yeah, I can't hear it. I can't hear it now. I can't hear it, but I put on the headphones. I can hear it. Yeah, I didn't see any flashing either. Thank you, Drew and Nor, for confirming. I did not see any flashing either. Boy, there's something like fucking.
Hello, this is Shanoa. Now, regarding your question, you want a sign or indication if he actually cares about you, because you want to move on if he doesn't. Well, going by your cards, the world is a positive indicator. It shows that whatever he sees, he definitely feels like there's a future with you and that he could build something with you. However, Page of Cups and Page of Wands do present problems. While both of them allude to passion and romantic feelings towards you, them both being reversed shows that there's something impeding that on his end. So it seems as though you are an ideal picture for him. However, whether it's on his end or maybe something you have going on, it's keeping him from pushing for more with you. I would say that going from this, especially with the world showing up, that it mostly seems that he doesn't feel like he can meet your measure. In that way, he feels like he's not suitable enough, that he's insufficient to be with you. If you want further information about what the future holds between the two of you, as well as your compatibility and what options work best for you in terms of a romantic partner, you can give me a call or send me a message.
I got the burps tonight. I really got the burps tonight, guys. I am gonna get up real fast and go get some more water and look out the front window to see if there's anything I can see that's making that damn noise.
You're gonna get in trouble. I think that's 600. I think. I think I am. I think I am. I think I can. Yeah.
Change. Life changes for me in innocence. Adobe is here for it because we're turning AI promise into marketing. Where personalization feels more human. And customers feel more connected. When AI meets marketing. You're gonna get in trouble with this.
From Paul Walnut. So at the same time that Harvard grads can't land entry-level job, unreal. There's a
AI can't shred, but it can help with top geometry for faster spin. Find your edge with AI from Google Cloud.
You're gonna get in trouble with
This
this
is
thing.
Buick now. Buick, exceptional by design. Get 0.9% APR on these Buick models. Plus, current eligible non-GM owners get up to $3,000 allowance on Encore GX.
This is from Paul Walnut. So at the same time that Harvard grads can't land entry-level job, unreal. There's a kid in a Cambodian village making 6 figures, taking clips from a live stream and posting them onto Twitter. Is that not insane? But what's even more insane is when that Harvard kid does land a job, how many years will they have to work to make the same amount of money that this guy did posting a video of a fireplace to YouTube? The way wealth is created these days is almost funny. It'd be one thing if kids were just getting rich from the internet, but it's a whole other thing when the traditional ways to get money aren't working anymore. So I want to talk about that, the old, but more importantly, the new, and how we can get involved in that. So the go to college method, basically forever college has been this big ass gatekeep on wealth. And for me, I'm not gonna lie, I was 18 when I went to college, but I had the emotional intelligence and the maturity of about a 13-year-old. So I botched it. You know, I had no idea what I wanted to do with my life going in, and somehow even that's an idea coming out. But everyone knows if you're blessed enough to be able to go to college, you go. So you can get that entry-level job that then makes that tuition worth it.
Yeah, college is done for. There's a report on, was it a high school? I can't remember what school. Maybe not even high school, but there's a school that instituted AI into the curriculum heavily. And the kids started performing better than the top schools. But whether it was like a middle school, elementary, high school, I can't remember.
Going in, and somehow even less of an idea coming out. But everyone knows if you're blessed enough to be able to go to college, you go. So you can get that entry-level job that then makes the tuition worth it.
Yeah, college is done for. There's a report on, was it a high school? I can't remember what school. Maybe not even high school, but there's a school that instituted AI into the curriculum heavily. And the kids started performing better than the top schools. But whether it was like a middle school, elementary, high school, I can't remember. But in the rankings, those kids started outperforming those kids in the top schools. Within 5 years, you have to imagine how quick we're advancing. Within 5 years, college is dead, dude. Unless you're going for a professional degree, like you need something in engineering or pass the bar or, right, like think dentist, doctor. You need qualifications like that. Professional, it's over. It's over for college. You can literally have a ChatGPT model at home that speaks to you in real time with real latency, like we saw with NVIDIA's model, where that chick was like spazzing out. Yeah. You remember that? So that, but it's going to be much better in 5 years. They've already gotten really good. So 5 years from now, or if you have kids, let's just say everybody, you're going to have a kid right now. By the time that kid is like 6 years old, 5 years old, and they're ready to start learning something, dude, it's done. By the time that kid's like 13, 14, are you kidding me? Like college is dead. You don't need college. You won't need public school anymore. You will have an incredibly well-tuned curriculum that is responsive, like live, responsive to your kid's strengths and weaknesses. It's over. College is dead. The cost of college is dead. You won't need to save $250,000 to put your kids through school anymore. That's fucking over with. That's done.
Grind your way up. That's been the path for years, and it still is. But the path is no longer certain. It's no longer a software engineering, accounting, marketing, finance. The jobs college kids historically take are becoming automated, becoming devalued. The fat is being trimmed, and that's why the stock market just keeps going up, despite how bad the economy feels. So now, all of a sudden, we don't even get to the news, to the internet money. The jobs that can't be automated are becoming more valuable than the corporate jobs you go to college for, because they actually provide value. Fixing shit. AI can't fix a dishwasher yet, or pipes. It can't drive a truck.
Hello, this is Shanoa. Now, regarding your question, you want to know if a certain woman you've met will be someone that you will become involved with or become friends with, in that you seem to know that she most likely has some guys on reserve. Going by your cards, the primary card, Ace of Cups, does show that there is a potential for romantic attraction between the two of you. Queen of Cups being in reverse does show that while she will feel something towards you due to prior engagements or her own incentives, she won't push for anything serious, which the reason seems to be indicated in Five of Wands, which ironically represents multiple people engaged in drama or interlocked with each other due to a common theme, which this does seem to be speaking to the fact that she has multiple guys on reserve that she's talking to. So this would be warning that there would be competition or drama if you get mixed up with her. If you want further information about what the future holds between the two of you, as well as your compatibility and what options work best for you in this situation going forward, you can give me a call or send me a message.
Quantize the 2 bits, because right now they've already figured out how to quantize the 3 bits without
Oh my
losing.
God.
I think it maintained accuracy at 90-something%, so they had a breakthrough. Now imagine you quantize something to like 2 bits less.
First off, I want to say thank you for
Super
answering
efficient.
questions.
Zero quality loss. Dude, you're going to be running on, like your old computer will be able to run some of this shit. It's incredible, guys. If you're not learning about AI, dude, what the fuck are you even doing with life right now?
Man, it's a crazy take. I didn't love it, to be honest. Like, COVID happened right in the middle of mine. I did have some fun, but overall, it wasn't this amazing thing that put me in a spot to win.
Post the bot.
I finished college. I think about the skills that I learned.
It wouldn't be any use to post the bot. We could do a call on how to deploy the bots and create them, but no, it hasn't made me money. I'm not like a multi-millionaire.
Hey,
I'm tinkering right now.
You're
My
back.
bot is up 10 cents.
how are you?
Started with $100. I think he was down last night.
Random
Now he's up 10.
update.
So nothing has happened yet, but I'm learning how to deploy the bot, how to tweak its algos and all this shit. And yeah, it's a learning process. I'm just tinkering right now. There's people making hundreds of thousands, millions of dollars where their system is obviously a lot more mature. I just started. I'm barely fucking around with this.
He's coming back to the
It's already
house.
like mind blowing what you
So
can
you're
do.
happy.
There's a couple of videos that I've saved.
I'm
where guys
fine.
have something
I'm
like
The same, as you can see.
There's a dude that has 2-3 hour, like in-depth how to use OpenClaw, and it's incredible, man. I mean, we'll talk about it when I get on Kick then. Now let's just watch this and we'll go on Kick afterwards.
Like, what skills did my ass get in college? Like, all right, I can guzzle beers now. The college model is getting more and more outdated. I mean, think about it. Someone is in college right now learning how to use Excel. But hey, I got my degree, my little Excel skills, my little business management skills.
I got lucky enough to land an entry-level corporate job. And it's funny I say lucky enough as if it wasn't the.
Yeah, we'll watch it on Kick after this. We'll put on that 1.5 hour, whatever long it is video, and we'll talk about OpenClaw. If you guys wanted to do that, if enough people want to do that. Because we're going to get on Kick and do a couple more of these exclusively, and then we can get on there if you want to learn some of the AI shit.
He's staying in the spare bedroom. Can I ask how it will go seeing him?
This is where it felt like everyone was pointing
Right.
to.
I mean, so how long until you like actually see him?
This is where you'll end
Like a
up.
few
Because
hours?
I know they were pointing my ass in the wrong direction. Because when I looked forward, it's like, okay, if I trade away my earnings, I'll get a decent enough salary in my.
So say you're looking to put someone to work for free, you basically have all day free and had
Don't you want
20 years, dude.
in
Start
an
doing
hour?
shit. Posting clips, highlights, whatever the fuck. Starting channels. social
Don't you think
media
you should
accounts. I don't
wait?
know. There's something
Shouldn't
you
it
can
be
do
a
for yourself.
surprise?
And then if your shit is hitting, if you're clipping good clips, if you're blowing up your account, then yes, of course, we'll work together. You have all the time in the world for yourself and then partner with
Nah.
somebody when you show something.
Okay,
else to do.
I'm also,
Yes.
I guess I'll be honest. Oh,
Don't wait
God.
on me. We don't show initiative. Like, wow, me just pull up an email and be like, hey, bro, check this out. Boom, here's an account with like 100,000 subs. I blew this shit up and I want to
Okay,
There you go.
you got me.
30s.
Um,
And if this job still exists by
I was
then,
trying to hurry up and
survive
like
and be paid.
admit that I'm
Not
scared
enough to be free, not even close, but enough to survive.
of what I'll
That's the
see.
path of certainty. It has been for probably, 50 years at this point. The problem is that path itself isn't even certain anymore. Like I said earlier, a ton of the corporate
So
stuff
am
is starting
I.
to get cut.
You
The way
know,
corporate America evolved is just crazy, man. It's like a cancer. It
we
just
have
keeps
completely
growing
different
and growing. I think
fears
we're
right
finally
now.
reaching the stages where it can't continue
And
to grow.
thank you.
I was in the bank yesterday. There was a table, it had construction tape
God,
all
this
over it.
feels
There was a
good.
sign that said Business Solutions Planning In-Person Demo Experience coming soon. I literally had to write it down. I couldn't believe it. I look at something like that, and I'm in this shitty little bank, and I think about how probably 10
Oh,
people
God.
making 6 figures a year probably worked on this quote project for like a few months, even though nobody asked for it, nobody's going to use it, and nobody even knows what it means. These are signs of the old path starting to disappear. And I want to be clear, it's like if you have one of these corporate jobs, I'm not saying that's bad at all, not even close actually. Hold on to it and keep that
Okay,
shit.
it just shows both of
These are
you
signs of the old career path not changing with the times. While
being
at the same
intimate.
time, some high school kid made a Fortnite
Lots
map
of
on his computer
emotions
and is
in the
now
house.
generating hundreds of thousands of dollars of straight profit. Some chud made $3.8 million this year from a Roblox map that
Wow.
he made for fun. And it's like, wait, you guys didn't even have to suffer for this. It's the same with investing.
I wasn't
And
expecting that.
I thought the whole thing
I
that you
was.
had to suffer to make that kind of money.
I feel like I feel like a voyeur right now.
The kid who just graduated.
So I was like, oh
testified at
no.
JP Morgan. He's about to work 80-hour work weeks, and he's getting out-earned by a chud on Roblox. So the idea of the things that we have to do to make money starts to get a little blurry. When the people working the hardest using the old method have less money than the people barely.
Yeah, the corporate pipeline's dead. Dude, if you think going to college, getting a degree, and coming out with a job, and you're going to do that shit until you retire, and you're going to be left with anything at all, you're out of your mind. It's already dead. The corporate world is dead. I'm telling you, it's professional degrees.
Thought it would have just been a convo.
You have to make
Yeah,
your own way
there will
to
be
run.
some
Like, having
talking
a job now is essentially a stepping
amongst
stone until you
the
figure
other
out a side
activities.
hustle that buys your freedom. That's it. This is like the real economy of the world right now in the West. You're working a dead end job that will forever pay shit, and you're gonna work there until you figure out a side hustle that helps you escape.
Yeah,
That's your one shot in the dark. That's it.
And Daddy's
bro. That's
home.
what it is. There's nobody out here graduating with their fuck degree in business and going to make a ton of money, and your shit's gone. AI's coming for you first. Fuck your econ degree, your business degree, your history degree, all that other shit. It's over with. Everybody that I speak to is working dead end ass jobs that don't do fucking shit, drain your soul, and everybody is looking side hustling. Everybody's got these gigs on the side, teaching themselves whatever it is just to escape. Just to escape. And hopefully one day sooner than later. later, so you're not stuck going to that fucking soul crushing job. That's what it is.
Working at all using the news, you start asking questions. Because if you don't, you can start doing everything that you're quote, supposed to.
I still don't get why he's coming back here. What do you mean?
The right way. So the internet, despite all the terrible things that it's done, has leveled the playing field.
You're there.
Now, if you have a phone, you have a path to wealth. Doesn't mean that that path is clear or easy, but
Yeah, people are saying like AI slop is.
I thought he would have been gone for
Or it's
ages.
making people thousands of dollars, maybe millions. Yes, people are making millions of dollars with AI slop right now. I know personally. Yeah, won't say the name of the private company. There's one guy that he actually deployed an AI model, female model, and makes videos. And I know multiple people that do this now, but makes videos, especially with the latest Clean 3.0 and access to the newest Seed Dance. There are multiple videos of a chick sitting in her car talking about that red pill cringe shit, saying things men want to hear, and she's beautiful and she's blonde or brunette or whatever, but she's nice, very attractive looking, and it has millions of impressions already. Millions, hundreds of thousands every single post. Instagram already with hundreds of thousands of followers. Nobody knows it's a dude. Nobody knows it's not even a person.
What am I listening to?
Fully.
I actually don't know who this guy is.
The evolution is crazy. You start from one frame that you generated in
I like to hear different people, usually, just in the background. So usually, and because I don't, okay, I like to also hear from people that I don't really talk to a lot. So usually I have like black pill dudes talking on the TV because they're very funny and they're very moody. So they're always just talking about some insane stuff. But I think this guy is more like he has a t-shirt on that says "Make Masculinity Great Again" or something. So he's just talking about hustling or whatever.
My AI Gen Gal is crushing it on Simple SM. I can't keep up with sponsorships. Jesus. You see?
And when you win the lottery, like that was really the only way to come up on a crazy bag out of nowhere. But now,
You got what? I mean, it's kind of like field research. Background noise? Yeah, kind of. It helps too. Since I get pulled away from like calls or whatever. I mean, I guess when I started doing this, I would watch movies, but I like to be looking more at the stream. So watching movies is kind of hard. It's also like doing, what do you call it? Opposition research. I like to know what the men are hearing in the streets. This is the kind of stuff that gets in your man's head. Talking about some crazy, because he's talking about making money and men and women, and it feels like sometimes that's all I see on YouTube. I'm like, is there anything else I can watch right now? People are like, men, women, girlfriend. I need a girlfriend. I need a boyfriend. I need a girlfriend. They don't love me. I'm ugly. Jeez. Oh, and I need a new job. It's everywhere.
Walking in nature, fucking playing chess, lighting fires and shit.
Yeah, sometimes I'm just like,
Because I think that there's a reason certain
I need a break.
The test of time. But the internet has created new jobs.
You see the job one a lot? Yeah. There's so many people now just making videos in their cars. Like literally, they'll just make 30-minute videos saying, "God, I hate my job," or something.
I know a lot of people my age feel the same way. My parents, their parents cared about stuff like that, right? The problem is now you live in a value-based world, and I just don't see any value in things like that. I just don't. It's like during the Industrial Revolution, if a farmer tries
Yeah, I really need one.
just open up a factory, some of it would be helpful, I'm sure, but I'd be like,
Mm.
dude, it's a whole new world out here, you farmer. There's certain things that I think about it. The oil of the past
Yeah.
has been drilled.
It's a wild world right now.
And it's digital.
Lots of opportunity though.
This oil has nothing to do with intelligence.
It's just very hard
Part of the reason that
to strike out on your own
there's kids
and do stuff because odds are everyone around you in life is literally going to like actively try to make you suffer or do things that you know won't work. So it is pretty hard to get some work established for, like, even if I get a 9 to, like, I'm already kind of in a rough place because if I do get a 9 to, like a traditional 9 to 5, there's no way I'm giving up like my tarot work. Like there's just no way. So I already couldn't work a job that's just gonna mess up my hours.
Any question about anything. If you don't know how to read a chart, if you don't know support, if you don't know, God, what is resistance, support, volume, Ichimoku clouds or whatever the fuck, and all anything, just ask it, bro. Hey, what is that? Hey, how do you read this? Hey, what's a candle? What's the open and the closed? What is that?
Do you get paid enough doing tarot? It depends. I mean, obviously I don't have my own place. I'm currently looking for one since I have to move out by October. I make, well, I started a second. I've been expanding. So I do tarot in other places. So far, this new gig does seem really good, but it pays like once a month. But that's the one that the Canadian woman keeps calling me for. So that one's really good. And I like Oranum because it pays like every 2 weeks. It's just a little slow for right now anyway. But I also literally only started on here in like October and November. So it just takes time. That's all individual hustles really need is time.
You want to start a YouTube channel? It's the same shit. Never done YouTube. Want to start a YouTube channel?
It kind of lines it. You'll find that most of the people you see online that end up like doing this stuff or anything, it's less about them having like the secret sauce. It's more about that they just do it consistently all the time, rain or shine.
What's the pain point? What's getting the most views? Analyze this guy's YouTube channel. Holy fuck, what can you not do with these things? They're mind blown. I've been telling people about this shit for years, and then the fucking, like, knuckle draggers.
Oh, another woman started talking to me. Okay, wait. What do I mean another? But yeah, another woman started talking to me. Not related to my work. So I don't know where that's going to go. Because she's married.
The way that the new wealth is being generated now.
She's been baiting me for like 3 days now.
Once, and it works for you forever.
She keeps telling me my husband is asleep upstairs, and she keeps saying she wants to leave her husband. Keep telling her she's going to get in trouble. How did I meet her? She's connected to my ex, actually. They were apparently childhood friends.
Make me a list of episodes of topics to cover, and I'm going to read some of them, and you tell me if this.
But yeah, we just talk on Discord.
But we will cover this. Okay, so, and it broke it down by Legion of Men, and then the second channel, Borefic, where we do more, self-improvement and more positive content.
We started out adversarial, maybe. Because when I talk,
Would you be interested in that? Number
Okay,
two,
when I
watch
talk
society
not
celebrate
in
women's
tarot
independence,
mode,
but
I am a
personalizes
little
men's. Three, the disposable
wild.
male, how men are
So
valued purely for utility.
we definitely
Business
started
card.
off adversarial,
These are all episode ideas. Four, male space
and
is
now
under
we
siege
keep
from
having
rubber
this
thugs, war
weird,
rooms. Who's killing them?
never
Why would that?
ending
Five, the fatherless
flirt
crisis.
session.
How absent dads created a
Very
generation of lost
strange.
men. Six, how family courts are systematically destroying fatherhood. Seven, raising sons in an anti-male culture, what every father needs to know. Why male suicide rates are skyrocketing and nobody's fixing it. I have hundreds of these. They're all good. None of these are
Sounds like fun.
obvious.
Yeah, you
Freedom or
sound just like her right
self-love,
now.
honest assessment. I think everybody would want one of these episodes to be fleshed out and we talk about it.
Yeah,
Manufactured outrage,
lots of
how media
fun.
weaponizes your emotions for clicks,
I'm
toxic
really scared she's
masculinity
gonna
is
start
the top
sending me well, she already sends me pictures of her animals in her house. I'm like, okay,
or another social media grip.
feel like I'm about to see something crazy.
So many of those examples. And so I have them by sections, right? So I have culture commentary and exposés, dating market and sexual dynamics, masculinity and purpose, self-mastery. Goes on and on.
Maybe.
Social dynamics, for example. Toxic,
Very
gross,
likely.
outback friends keep good men down. When to cut ties.
It wouldn't be the first time.
White men need brotherhood more than therapy. Look at that.
Obviously, she doesn't really want to be with her husband. Yeah, very obviously. I mean, he also seems to be controlling. She sent me voice messages while she's like hiding in the bathroom, and she's older than me. I think she's like 5 years older than me too. But yeah, she's very funny.
Passport grows in international living, Eastern Europe versus Thailand, passport economics. How far 3,000 a month goes in Sofia versus Krakow versus Chiang Mai versus Chicago. These are all interesting, right? And then it has content format ideas. So it even gave me ideas of what we could do.
Oh, that's not good. She's having to hide. Yeah, he's very controlling apparently. She has to pretend that she's scrolling Reddit and not talking to somebody, even though she's literally just talking to another female.
The shit test encyclopedia. Subscriber profile reviews, brutal honest dating profile critique.
Yeah, he's one of those kind of guys.
We could be doing these, right? Then you have the secondary channel, Bo Refek and all this shit, right? The day you realize
Many such cases.
That's an episode example. Male invisibility. Why you became a ghost after 30.
It's probably
These are all like
red
the silent
pilled.
male crisis, escaping coping, escapism, dating for the older man, financial and career rebuilding. Dude, on and on it goes. There's like 30 pages.
Yeah, it's kind of common. Yeah,
I can scroll through. It's
when they have this kind of stuff in their ears,
It's insane.
like the guy who's
Not just in your
talking.
life,
Yeah,
have it often. We just had
I could see it
call
happening a
from
lot.
private community, and one of our guys has an insane schedule. He's working like fucking 100-hour weeks, some crazy shit. And he's working 1 week on, like 1 week off, scheduling, and he doesn't know how to time his workouts and exercises and all that shit. 'cause
Ooh,
he's
I do have
working
to work
through,
out
like,
before I go to bed
12 or 16 hours
at
Dude,
like
he has an
7 a.m.
insane fucking
or 6 a.m.
and he asked AI for all that stuff.
You
And can
seem
say,
nice.
"I
You
need to
seem
optimize a
less
workout
stressed.
plan for me
You seem
on
good,
my
right?
week on
It's because I told you
versus
what's
my
going to
week
happen.
off. On my week on, I can't work out because I'm literally
You're
at work
probably
every
just
day,
getting
and I don't
ready.
like to eat this food, and I don't like to do these
You go to
workouts
bed
because
so
I have
late.
this injury
Oh
in
yeah,
my
because I
back
do
and in
other
my
stuff.
shoulder and in my knees.
Like after I
And
do
I need
tarot,
that
I
workout
do
that's going to give me the most gains, the most
like
optimized
other
workout for
live
you.
streams,
And
but I'm
it will
always like
make
talking to
your
people,
perfect diet
entertaining them,
and your perfect
blah
workout
blah
plan
blah.
for your age and your injury
So
and your diet
I actually have like
preferences, and you're ready to go.
2
You could
jobs,
pay some
kinda.
retard $100 for a diet plan. That's done, not needed. You could have paid for some retard to train you at the gym for a month. Done, not needed.
Oh my god, this
Shit
guy's
is
funny.
crazy.
End up like I did at a job
But yeah,
with zero.
so I work all
Stop
night.
laying it down and goy up already. 2026, year of the goys. All right, you gotta be a top goy. Cut it out.
Low value. Like, what did I learn at my old job? Excel? Is that a joke? That is a skill with zero value in this world. So
Sleep
you're
most of the
right, you're
day.
probably asking,
Yeah,
if the way
kinda.
of making money is so good, why would
I have
you ever
insomnia
want to
too, so it
The
depends.
reason is
But yeah, usually I'm asleep
as humans, we're naturally
the
comfortable with
first
certain
half of the
things,
day,
naturally uncomfortable with
which
others.
is why I'm just
So
never
we
on
gatekeep before
in the middle of the
response,
day. Or if I do wake up a bit earlier, I work on making music for my streams and making albums.
That Bitcoin was valuable, I would have held on to it. The difference is now the old way of doing things, going to college, getting a corporate job, that's becoming uncertain on its own. So now it's like, what is there to lose? For example, if you look at someone like Aiden Ross,
You have a lot you do? Yeah.
This kid is a dumbass. I mean, I think it's part of his image actually to come off as a dumbass.
I think losing a traditional job kinda. Honestly, yeah. If you see a lot of the online people who ended up like making all their money, a lot of them usually got to where they are because they kind of high key lost everything. It forces you to hone your skills. Though I was already doing tarot, even when I had my old job, I was a manager at a store. I do divination for like my own staff too while I was there. It was very fun.
It means you are
Your mortal enemy.
all right authorization. Ultramalative.
Regardless how you feel about it.
That does sound
this is an
fun.
example
Yeah.
of someone who used this new blade.
It was also the pandemic, so it was a way to. There was a lot of crazy stuff going on during the pandemic, which is why I don't miss my old job at all.
The way that wealth is being created.
That was YouTube feature.
So insane right now. You look at these Twitch streamers, dude, they're making hundreds of thousands of dollars a month. So you see success like that and how ridiculous it is.
I actually have no idea what it would even be like to be back at a job similar to that anymore, due to how much has changed. Kind of feels like people are like, just feels like everyone's so over everything now, which is good in a way. The job, it feels like a lot of jobs have given up trying to like micromanage and oppress people, but it also just feels like a jungle. Like, I don't know, it's weird. It feels like it's easy to get bullied. Easier.
I've made as an adult so far. They both gave me leverage. It had nothing to do with my college education.
Yeah, way less strict. Yeah, because I remember they would try to reinforce the old world, like try to control people's thing. Because like, wait, does the camera even ever show my nose ring? But like, I used to have like a bunch of piercings that I wasn't. Well, I say a lot. It was mainly I had this, and I used to have 3 piercings in my tongue until they got infected. But yeah, they tried to crack down on that kind of stuff when the pandemic was easing up, and it's like you can't put it back in the box. It's too late. And who are you gonna hire at this point? I really miss I feel like that would help me a lot if I got my piercing again in my tongue, because it was in the shape of a trinity. I think I have an old picture. I'm just really scared of it getting infected again, because that was horrible. So did I quit? Yeah, basically. There's just a lot going on. But it's okay, because I mean, I basically got my severance with them, so it's kind of like one of those unspoken things. As long as I don't go ballistic talking about them online anywhere, they keep sending me my yearly lump sum until it's all gone. So I'm okay with that.
Look, working construction is some of the worst fucking jobs ever. Stucco, especially as a mason.
Do they? Yeah, they had a. It's called an ESOP, like ESOP, So it's not really a
You know, and I've been
severance.
working
I
in
just call it
office,
that.
and now I sit in
Like
a
a
room,
basically
and
an
what's annoying
ESOP
thing
is
about it is
they
these two
take
fucking lights that are blinding me into
parts of
sunlight, and I
your
just put on
check.
glasses
It's like
and I
401k,
chill on
but
the internet.
it's
And all it was
instead of a
an idea
401k,
of
the
me
contribution
getting
is going
here
towards the
within
stock
my head.
of the
That's
company
all it
because
is.
it was a
So I
grocery
just sound like
store.
a retard. Oh well, I'm retarded.
So in a way, they're
I am
like
retarded.
inflating their
I don't
own
know everything.
stock
There's a
price
lot I don't know.
by
The more I
using their
know, the harder
workers'
I feel like I'm learning. The more I
contributions.
hear. It's
But yeah,
fine.
once you
You're
leave
never gonna be
them,
perfect.
they have to give you
Sure, you sound like an
payments,
idiot sometimes.
and
You
it's
just say, "Ah,
performance
suck," you
based.
say,
So
"Oh."
as
You
long as the
forget what you're
company does
talking about.
well and
Miss
your
them. It
shares
happens. Growth dimension
grew,
is sitting in. It's all good. No problemo. But I
theoretically,
get to
you can
sit here and
always get a
share with
payment from
somebody,
them
maybe
every
make
year.
a difference, change somebody's life here and there. I've gotten
I
enough
forget how much they give
information
me.
from people through email,
I
private
feel like they
that
give.
I've made a difference, and that's all. It's enough. That's
How
good.
much?
And it's nice.
I don't remember.
On top. And you get
I think
paid
they have to
handsomely.
keep giving me
You
like
can make
3K
$1,000 in a day
slices every year.
easily doing this shit.
But if it's under like a certain amount,
As opposed
then
to
they
me
just have
fucking
to go ahead and
grinding
give
a
me
whole week
the
to
rest of
make
it
that
in one
under the
final
sun. Everything is a stepping stone, bro.
lump sum.
Your job ultimately
I think if
is
it's like
to
under
use that
5K,
stepping stone to
they
the
give
shit you really
me
dream of
all
doing
of
as
it
your side hustle.
in one
Now, I don't
payment,
know
and
when that
then
shit
we're
is gonna
finally
succeed. It just depends on the amount of
officially
leverage you bring.
divorced.
That's the magic sauce.
And then I can
I
start
was that
making
pretty much
expose
set. Some guys put in a
expose
ton of time
videos
into
about them.
something with very little effort. I've said this before. Or other guys,
But yeah, that's
a
the way
ton of
that they
effort,
keep
but not enough
people.
time. You need a balance.
That's
And
like the
ingredients
lowest
for the
level of like how they
fucking
keep people
concoction to work for it to
in
be
places of
successful.
power from like
Time
speaking
and
out,
effort. And
like
if
at the
nothing
very
else equals success,
lowest tier,
that's it. I put
because they're
in
usually
max
getting like
effort,
low key
max
paid
time into
off.
this shit. It's inevitable that it's gonna work.
Because on top of that, I also went ahead and withdrew my 401k when I left
You don't get to build a
because I kind of
professional studio with
knew
those red chairs if you remember back in the day.
where everything was
Co-host
headed.
can talk about topics 6 fucking episodes every day of the week.
So like the average person like literally won't see their 401k anyway. So I'm like, whatever.
Worth of cameras, equipment, and fucking microphones.
You have to wait.
Inevitable. Yeah, it's inevitable. Anything in life you do it at that extreme obsessive level, it will work, dude. It's just think about what's holding you back.
But yeah, I was there for a long time. That's the only reason I got any of this stuff.
You think you can't succeed. You think you're gonna fail.
Might as well take it out then. It's a very real thing for some people. I was just in a position where I'd been there for a very long time. And, you know, I lost my job and was dealing with a lot. And I knew I wanted to restructure and like get some stuff set up, like this computer that I'm on right now. So yeah, I was like, whatever, I'll just take it all out because it took all that just to get the amount that I had. I think I ended up getting 8K. I think I had 12K in the 401k, but due to penalties, I only got 8K. But I'm like, whatever, I'll literally take it.
Timeline, there's some fucking guy. He's a peanut, bro. Some peanut dude is making hella money. Shit is wild.
Doom scrolling is ripping a little chest. I don't know what's good with that, or how long that'll last, but I live in a world where I can listen to the best chess player in the world give away some of his sauce. And all of a sudden, I know all this shit about chess. And the same goes for something like...
What about you? Is there anything you would like to do? You want to do tarot? Or something interesting you can do as a personal job?
There are the women that are essentially in daycare. That's it. Those jobs are going to go away. You have to go to where the economy is pointing at. Value-wise.
You do have tarot.
It is what it is. Not fair. Our teachers
Ooh.
get paid a lot. Our engineers.
Have you tried making money? It's very fun.
Reality is you laying fucking electrical wire isn't. We need the electrical wire guy, but we're not going to pretend. We're not going to fucking
haven't. Are you still learning or something? Just giving readings to friends. It's very good. It's a good stepping stone. I started there too.
We should be rewarding hard work and all that stuff. We don't. We don't, dude. We do.
I think some of my charts are still visible behind me. I think. Actually, I think the tarp is covering one of the more important ones. But you could find some very nice infographics off of like Sheen Timu, I think, as like learning materials. But you can learn most of what you want to learn off of YouTube. The main guy that I learned from was Vince Petitzi, I think. I learned a lot from him, but he passed on a few months ago, I think. So he doesn't make videos anymore, but all of his stuff is still there. Very good stuff. How long did it take me to learn? I think it was 2020. I think it was 2023 when it fully locked in for me. So that only took about half of a summer, but I'd already been like doing stuff all those years. I just didn't fully lock in. Like once I got into, I think I can go ahead and push to make money from this. It only took like half of a summer, like very casually. Like I would do my hair and brush up on some things.
If last year you thought to yourself, once AI video generation becomes mainstream, it's going to take a ton of computing power.
But really, the only real difference between doing it casually and doing it professionally,
so what happens a year later,
probably the only things that are really different, or the important elements, are time, like response time, and not needing the book. I feel like those are the most important things. I feel like the third one is just knowing how to talk to people, I guess, or just how to communicate, I guess.
The cringe thing is like a psyop, I swear, because
yeah. So I think that was my main thing, was learning as much as I could without having to look at a book. I also learned multiple systems during that period. Because, I obviously do rider weight, but I have all the other types. I just don't really use them because no one's like coming in here saying, I want a Linderman reading or Marseille. And especially because people can't see because people usually aren't going to see my cards anyway, unless they ask. So a lot of my decks are just for like in-person stuff. But yeah, response time, very important. Those are quite different. Not really. That was part of sharpening up, was learning how the systems aren't actually that different. They're all basically the same. Linderman is different, obviously, because you do something completely different with Linderman, but it's not hard. Thoth is the same. They just change like a few things. Same with Marseille. I think Marseille was. Marseille probably is the best deck to practice with to sharpen you up in every other system. If you know how to do Marseille, you can do any other system very easily. If I knew where my Marseille was, I would show you, but it's because Marseille decks use pip cards. Pip cards. Pip cards are like for any card in Rider Waite that isn't major arcana. They don't have pictures like this. They just literally have, like in Marseille, this 5 of swords. It would literally just be a picture of 5 swords and nothing else. So you don't have any of that other stuff going on in the picture. But the card still means literally the same thing, which is the secret to basically all the systems. They all still end up meaning the same thing. And it's locked into the number. The number tells you everything you need to know. Like regardless of the suit.
They wouldn't be spending billions of dollars trying to get you to sign up and start playing. And investing is the same for every company, for every crypto coin.
Yeah, and it's not like, how to make money off X conflict. It's not even like a moral right or wrong. You can't do anything like that.
But yeah, like the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, each of them have a specific meaning because it's based in numerology. So yeah, there's lots of layers to it. I mean, once you get that down pat, you can always learn more for each card and everything. Like, no, I'm not gonna do that. I was gonna pick a random because I think my favorite card to dig into would be the death card. But yeah, you can build on that. But as long as you get numbers down, you're good to go. Outside that, I have runes. Hello, Cerebro. Yeah, I have runes, I Ching, pendulums, all that other stuff. Just, you can basically do whatever you want with whatever you're most comfortable with, or whatever. How accurate are runes? They're as accurate as cards. I guess there's not much of a trick with them. How did you not know this? Because I don't know, because you run off and play video games. But yeah, runes, they work. You do need to, if you do get runes, you need to make sure you're getting a full set, because there's always someone selling sets of runes and they're only selling 6 a piece. You need a full set. But here are mine. But they're gold, so you won't really see them well. Yeah, you can't even really see them well on TV. Now to get into cartomancy, yes, I know how to use playing cards too. You missed 90% of the conversation, but yes, basically you can. Everything basically means the same across all the systems. So yes, I have 20 different playing card decks because I started collecting bicycle cards to do that. Because actually I was in a certain place. where all I had access to was a deck of regular playing cards, and I use that to give people readings. Repeat everything you said while I was gone. You missed key thoughts. That's way too much. Actually, I think. Okay, I feel like my secret recorder got it, but I can't tell you where, so you'd have to find me. So at least this conversation did get recorded somewhere. Do you use Crystal Ball too? I'm pretty sure I do. Crystal Ball. I have one. Where is it? I know I wanted an extra crystal ball. I just don't. Trying to access my memory banks. Okay, well, I guess this is cheating, but people always ask me about my necklace. I mean, it essentially counts as one. But yeah, that's why I like to keep it on all the time. And then I have a few more. I guess the thing with me and crystal balls is I mainly just like to make mine accessible and portable because it's hard to really show one on stream from this angle. But I have some different arrangements. Okay, I'll show you one thing, but you both have to not freak out. But I do think I do want like this obsidian crystal ball, I think. I think the next one I get will be pure black. Okay, so neither of you are going to freak out, right, when I show this? You promise? Okay. But yeah, at my old, because I used to have more room when I had my own place, but this is something that I want to put my next one in. No, I don't have a shrunken head. Not right now. But this, you can see, it can obviously fit an orb, but right now it just holds some extra pendulums that I never use. But yeah, I would always use this a lot for activities. Okay, I'll see you later. Oh, I know what time it is for you. Yeah, I'll be here tomorrow. Don't pull anything. Dowsing sticks? No, they're just like crystal things, like wands. But I'm just not in the. I'm not actively trying to enchant people, so. He explains that the country of Japan has all its value. In Japanese soccer, you play as a team. All 11 people on the field are acting as one, working together, depending on each other, all types of stuff. But all of those values are the same reasons like Japan is sweet.
He explains that soccer has only one goal: score more goals.
I should use this more. Wait, what am I saying? No, not on here. But I should get another because it was made very well. I totally forgot. Okay, well, I have like two huge staffs, but those are definitely more for show because I got them from Spirit. I have like two, like, they look like tree branch staffs with like a glowing spinning orb in them. They're somewhere in this room. I think they're over there in the corner, I think. But I really like them. But that'd be for if I was like at a public event or to scare children.
All 300 of them get taken to this multi-million-dollar facility where Ego is going to have them all train and compete against each other in this sort of soccer.
How's your day?
Yeah, he claims that
Sorry,
nowhere
bro.
in the world is soccer more intense than the blue line. Isagi gets his jersey and heads to his room.
Oh, wait, you wanted a recap. I was just talking to her about working for yourself. I was giving her like a background on how I started professionally, how long it took me to learn, since she does tarot stuff too, that she just reads for friends right now. We talked about 401ks, jobs. But yeah, I was giving her a rundown on how long it took me to learn and like the difference between casual and professional reading. I was just telling her that the only real difference between casual and professional is like your response time and not needing the book. And like and maybe communication skills. I have 401k. I know you do. You definitely do. You didn't have to tell me. Your crown thing already confirms it. It's not much, yeah. I withdrew all of mine when I left my job because I barely had any, and then the penalty took a lot out. But I kind of knew where the country was going anyway, so I'm like, I'm probably never going to see it, so I'd rather just use it to get my businesses started. You used to have one at Walmart? Yes. Mine came from a grocery store as well.
Blood is flying everywhere as he's complaining that that's a foul. But as Bill gets up, wiping his eyes, he's like, "They've only said that you can't use your hands." He never clarified any of the rules.
You too? Yes, we're both ahead of the pack. That's some big IQ. That's a sign of big IQ. Large IQ, actually. I don't think I know what a 401k-B is. Oh, yeah, it's the teacher thing. Okay, I'm kind of remembering the teacher thing a little bit. You could do a Roth one. A Roth. Oh, I think I kind of know about that. I only had a regular 401k and I had an ESOP, which I still have ESOP stuff for right now, I guess. But it could, the way that the economy goes, it could dry up any day for me. So I definitely can't rely on it. So whenever I do get ESOP payments, I just use it to fuel my businesses.
He realizes that if he gets Igarashi up now,
What else was I telling? And I was telling her about a girl who's talking to me lately, an older woman who is married but has been flirting with me for like 3 days now. So there's like a lot of tension between us. She keeps baiting me. She'll say stuff like my husband is upstairs.
Now, Bachira is it, and he's getting up to cure. He has this devious look on his face, and he's quite visibly going into cure. He managed to stay afloat. As the ball comes to the clear, Bachira launches the ball right over cure.
I think she's about to message me.
The narrator explains that in the world of soccer, you can train high-level goalkeepers, defenders, midfielders, but strikers are different. A top-of-the-line striker will find what the soccer is most intense and suddenly compete.
You think R sent out another message? What do you mean? Oh, you mean like a letter or something?
We get to see a little bit of the outside politics surrounding the project. Blue is this multi-$100 million project funded
Like on Facebook.
All of this was brought up by an employee of Omri, who had sought out Ego in the first place.
You and these Facebook shenanigans. Someone messaged again
They're more worried about the finances and getting a
and
return on their
pushed it
investment
to you
than
again.
money is the number one priority. We'll see more on them later, but for now, we go back to Kira. There's blood falling to the ground with a little bit of snot, tears, and sweat on his skin. He's trying to figure out why Isagi just did him like that. And
Why is it sticky?
Isagi doesn't know. The ball just came
You get
flying
paid
towards
tomorrow.
him, and instead of letting Bakura get out,
Oh,
he
no.
realized when he touched it, Isagi
You gonna
lifted his
buy a
own
PS5?
self, get Kira out, who he was just chopping up with 20 minutes ago. It just seems like it was cool. I'm not gonna lie. If I was Kira,
What does it mean to you when you feel an energy? What do you mean? Wait, oh, that was someone completely different. Hello, polyester. What do you mean? What does it mean to me when you feel an energy? I'm going to pay for a late car payment. Yeah, you should get on that. Nothing. You just gave me flashbacks to when okay, like 2 years ago, I had got a new car, but the car payment was just too much because I lost my job. So I just stopped paying it. And I kept telling them that I wanted to send the car. You know, if you try to tell them you don't want the car anymore, because they really don't want the car. So they want you to keep paying. So they kept acting like I was gonna like pay a different. They kept like trying to work it out with me. I'm like, I'm not paying anymore on it. Just come take the car, dude. Eventually they kill switched it. If you get like a car from the dealership, they have a kill switch in it. So like one day after like months of this, of me not paying, they finally killed the car. So it just sat in the garage for another several months. And I'm still having to call them. I'm like, can you come take this car? Like there would just be like this long silence on the phone. They're like, are you sure you don't want to work out a payment plan? I'm like, no. Come get your clunker right now. Eventually they showed up after many, many months. But yeah, that was fun. That was funny. The thing is it is a yeah. It's the underlying irony is they know they're selling us junk, like marked up junk. They just want people to be on payment plans. Because whatever bank helps finance a car payment, they do not want the car. They just want the money. So you just tell them, come get your vehicle. Come possess your vehicle. They'll like literally they'll literally like have a heart attack. Like, I'm not paying you anything. Just come get it. It's yours. Okay. I'll see you later.
Tickets available now. We get a montage of them doing the mental workouts, and we get introduced to some of the other people on the team. Right, T has this intense attitude. He's screaming.
Hello, this is Shanoa. Now, regarding your question, you want to know if this is truly the end between you and your ex, since you split before Christmas and you've been no contact for 6 weeks. Going by your cards, the primary card is Queen of Cups in reverse. So it does show that while there's still affection between the two of you, that there are still some issues that haven't been addressed that are hurting the ability to reconnect. Eight of Pentacles being reversed does seem to indicate that this has been an ongoing problem from even when you both were dating. And there was some progress, but it seems like there was a relapse or some major argument that did end up leading to the breakup. Nine of Wands shows that one or both of you seems to be very apprehensive about letting the other person in. From this situation, it would seem that both of you are a little hesitant to really engage in that intimate way to try and solve this problem. Overall, it doesn't seem like this is the end between the two of you. It just seems like both of you would need a serious heart-to-heart conversation to fix out the rough patches between the two of you. If you'd like further information about what the future holds between the two of you, as well as your compatibility with each other, you can give me a call or send me a message.
Once again, exactly has no idea what we're talking about, but still, being here on the field with Hachi like the fire inside of them. They start going at it, but as soon as they do, an announcement plays that the fitness test has officially been completed and the ranks have been updated. Going back to the dorm, even Rashi is hyped because he jumped up all the way from 300 to 275, and Junpei Usagi is still one ahead of him at 275.
Hello, this is Shanoa. Now, regarding your question, you want to know mainly who has been faithful and who has not between the two of you. The primary card is the Hierophant, but with it being reversed, it indicates that both parties seem to have fully strayed from whatever prearranged agreement was between the two of you. So in terms of a relationship, this would imply that both of you have really indulged in some things that you probably should not have, but since that is in the past, we can't dwell on it for too much. The Hanged Man offers a signal towards changed perspective to try and understand the other side. So mainly, this is recommending that both of you try to understand one another and understand why you did what you did. The Page of Wands being in reverse does show that while both of you still have a strong connection to each other and a lot of passion and romantic energy towards the two of you, both of you would need to reconcile and get past whatever prior events have happened between the two of you, because there is potential here. If you want further information on what the future holds between the two of you, as well as your compatibility with each other, you can give me a call or send me a message.
Back inside Blue Rock, Eagle explained to them all that now during the first selection,
Oh my god.
in a 5-team round robin. Each team is going to play against each other, and depending on the records, each team will move on. This is already strange because everybody plays the exact same.
Okay, well, I can turn this off.
Either play goalie, or play midfielder, or play on defense. But
I'll see you guys later.